Hey, what's up everyone? It's Pepper Ranger, and here are my favorite peppers of 2025. So these are in no particular order. I will eat them in order of lowest heat to highest, but I'm just going to do a quick rundown to where if you don't want to watch this whole video, but you want to know which varieties to grow in 2026, you can get a quick idea of my favorites. So first off, we have the Jimmy Nardello, the Aji Lily Teolinda, the Cap 455, the Brown Egg, the Chocolate Hand Grenade, the Jay's Pink Reaper Lemon, and the RB003. All right, so the Jimmy Nardello, super sweet, no heat. My kids love them. Right, Holden? Yep, he's off screen watching me. Very crunchy, pretty good producer of big pods. I just ate them fresh out of the garden, but I've heard they're great for frying. And just a lovely tasting pepper. Like one of the sweeter peppers I've ever had. Just phenomenal. Sticking with the no heat pepper, I have the Cap 455. This one is an extremely heavy producer. I'm going to grow this every single year, and I'm pretty sure I'm only going to need one plant for my entire family, and we just eat them fresh. But I probably had 100 or so, if not more, peppers on the plant. I've already harvested so many, and there's still a bunch out there. But here we go, the Cap 455. So good. If you like Bacatum's sweetness and flavor, but don't like heat, the Cap 455 over probably any other no heat Bacatum is my favorite. The crunch is amazing. There's fairly low amount of seeds in here, so if you want to process them to take them out, pretty simple. And it is a delightful pepper. So that comes in. I'm not ranking them, but that's my second favorite pepper of the year. And then we'll go with the Aji Lily Teolinda. So this beautiful striped pod, very reminiscent of the Sugar Rush Stripey. See if I can put these up next to each other. As you can see, the Aji Lily Teolinda is a much smaller pepper, but has the same cool stripes. But this is like a smaller Sugar Rush Stripey, and it still dwarfs the Aji Lily Teolinda. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. It's a very different flavor than the Cap 455. Same great like sweetness, but the flavor is more, trying to put my finger on it. If you've had a Sugar Rush Peach before, it's that flavor. So that doesn't help you if you've never had it, but it's a very refreshing, light tasting pod, nice sweetness. One of my favorite things to do with Sugar Rush Peach or Peppa Peach is to pickle them, and they are phenomenal on sandwiches or straight out of the jar. Put them on hamburgers. But yeah, the Aji Lily Teolinda is no different, and it's just a phenomenal pepper, and I love the little striped pods. All right, next I'm going to ramp it up just a little bit with the brown egg pepper. Now this is a capsicum chinense that to me reminds me of a capsicum bacatum. Very unique in, I mean, just how crunchy it is. The walls are thicker. Everything about it, taste, smell, it reminds me of a bacatum, but it is a chinense. So I'll go ahead and give this one a ago. Very low heat too. It has like the chocolate pod smokiness to it, but with like a sweet macadam flavor as well. Heat level, extremely tolerable. Maybe a little bit above jalapeno. But that's one of my favorite peppers of the year, is just how unique it is for being a capsicum chinense. All right, now we're getting into the hot ones. This one is the chocolate hand grenade. Really unique shape, chocolate pod, probably around habanero level heat. But here, cheers. And yeah, I mean, very much has that chocolate habanero taste. Definitely has a good burn to it. Whew. But not overwhelming. Have my Chobani here. It's been a long time since I've eaten really hot peppers. And that one's not super hot, but I haven't eaten hot peppers in a while. These last two on my list, I'm going to add in clips of me trying them because I have to go to work later and I cannot afford to have my stomach being upset. So the first one is the Jay's Red Ghost Scorpion crossed with a Pink Tiger crossed with a Reaper, and this is the Lemon Pheno. Marco Sana creation, stabilized or selected, pheno selected by Ross Barber, and I cannot remember the other guy's name. I'll link it in the description. But it's a beautiful dark foliage plant. These pods start off super purple and then transition and grow to this beautiful cream. The pods are really light tasting, a little fruity, and they are very hot, but super good. Cheers. The Jay's Pink Reaper Lemon. Bon appetit. Okay, so very pleasant pepper. I've been surprised this season with the white creamy pods, peach pods. No floral that I detected on that. The heat's building now. It started off like very mild, like habanero level heat. And I'm like, this is going to be a walk in the park. But we're building now. It was sweet, very little bit of citrus. We got some stinging going on. My tongue, inside of my lips, gums a little bit, making my eyes water just a touch. It's a really good tasting pod. And then last but not least on my list of top or favorite peppers of 2025 is the gnarly RB003, Ross Barber's amazing creation. And this one, I ate it early in the season and it nearly took me out. Cheers. This is the RB003 by Ross Barber. Ross. Pepper hasn't rendered me speechless like this in a very long time. But it is straight up like I'm getting stung by 1,000 hornets right on my tongue. Very little, oh, it's coming now, in the back of the throat. Ross, I said on Facebook that I'd probably be cursing you out after I ate this pod. You're a piece. Very nice fruity flavor. I prefer it to pretty much almost any red super hot that I've had, other than maybe Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. But I do believe this is a lot hotter. So when you're talking about 7-Pot Primos or Carolina Reapers, this, in terms of looks and taste and heat, I believe is hotter. So that is my top 7 peppers of the year, ranked in no particular order. I did go from least hot to most hot, but Jimmy Nardello, Cap 455, 2 no heat peppers were by far my favorite in terms of taste and just overall enjoyable experience. I do love my hot peppers, but I can't go out there and snack on a bunch of super hots. So growing these varieties this year, it was awesome going out there and just grabbing one and snacking on it as I was out there. Some honorable mentions for this year: Violet Sparkle, another very sweet, thick walled pepper that I just loved. Peach Frutescence, which is actually a Chinense, also very good. Land, in terms of just straight up, I haven't even tried one yet, but the foliage and the little charapita type pods going from super dark purple to a cream color with blush, so beautiful. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. That was my favorite peppers of the 2025 season, and I should have all of those varieties up for sale here in a month or so. So cheers. Have a nice day.